What is up, you guys? I know. It's been a minute, but life has been crazy. I'm still in nursing school. I think the last video I did, I was in fundamentals, which is just the beginning, getting started in clinicals. It's been, I think, like 9 months, 6 months, and I've been through OB, pediatrics, med surge, and so believe it or not, I think I have 2 more quarters, and then I'm done. Hey. So I'm making this video because someone was so sweet and they left a comment like, hey, can we get an update? Are you still in nursing school? What's going on? So I'm like, okay, let me just stop and make some time to make this video. Okay, so I'm gonna be real with you guys and tell you some stuff that I struggled with throughout this year. So dosage calculation, anything math, I don't know, I was not getting it. It finally took me to the end of this, probably end of this quarter, to like finally get it, finally grasp what was exactly going on. And so if you're having trouble with dosage calculations, maybe I'll put a link below down here as some YouTube videos that I watched to help me do that. Clinicals, let me see. Oh my gosh, during OB, I was able to deliver babies. I was able to be in the surgery room where people were having C-sections, and that was like the best. Women are so dope. I don't have any kids, but I was just like, wow. Oh my gosh, I can't believe these people are letting me help them have a baby. Like, this is amazing. So for clinical, during this last med-surg clinical cycle, I had the hardest professor ever, let me tell you. And so even before I even had him, people were like, oh, you have such and such, don't get him, you might want to switch out. I was trying to make phone calls like, hey, can you guys switch me clinical instructors? And they were like, no, you can't. You just have to deal with who you got. And so I was super intimidated because I know medications are not my strong suit. And I heard that he was a stickler on medication. So during clinicals, one thing of advice that I would give you guys is to be prepared and to be organized. And for me, I had to create a sheet. Let me show you guys. A sheet that I created. Look at this. This is during shift change. So when you're at the nurses stations and they're talking all fast, like, and you're trying to write it down and scribble it down. I was trying to write it down and scribble it down on a piece of paper. And everything was all over the place. I didn't know the diagnosis. I didn't know, their diet, things that you should know when you're changing shift with another nurse. And so I created this, and it comes in a little packet, right, front and back. And so you can just fold it, and there you go. That's at least 4 patients. And it has, oh my gosh, you can't even really see it. It has everything: age, sex, diagnosis, history, neuro, IV, cardio, GI, GU. If you guys want to purchase this, I'll put the link below. So anyways, back to my clinical instructor. He was super intimidating. Like, you need to know why your patient's there, which is, that's not anything out of the normal. And you need to know all the medications, the interactions, the side effects, why your patient is taking this medication. And so for me, that was great teaching for him, because oftentimes you just see it on the med card. You're like, okay, let me pass this med. And so that can lead to med errors. That could lead to actually really hurting a patient if you're not knowledgeable in everything. And so we had to articulate that to him. We were able to look it up versus Davis Drug Guidebook for the first 2 or 3, but after the 4th week of clinical, he's literally standing there looking in your face like, what? Okay, and so why? And why wouldn't you give it? And why? And it was super intimidating, but I made it through, and I'm so happy. I'm so glad. I think that's something that I'm going to implement when I'm a nurse. Like, okay, I need to know the full spectrum of my patient, why they're here, why they're taking this medication. Do they need to take this medication? Is it contradicting to some other illness that they have? And so that was my biggest thing with med surg. And so let's see what's next. I just finished community. Yay! And so the next classes are leadership and research, my last med-surg class, and then transitions, which means I'll just be reviewing everything, getting ready for NCLEX and graduation 2021. Oh my gosh. This has gone by so fast. I'm so happy. So happy. You guys pray for me. I just want to give you guys a quick update. If you want to know more about this great memo pad for nurses, hit the link below. This is great. You just put it in your pocket. And I promise, I have more time now. I'm in my last semesters of nursing school, so I'm going to be able to do more videos. So thanks, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.